still been streaming, even though there's been a lot going on in my life. And at the same time, not a lot going on in my life. I'm gonna try not to cry because there's already been way too much of me crying on stream in the past for way more important things. Well, I probably shouldn't say that. That degrades what I'm gonna talk about tonight. I'm just checking emails in the background. Let me make sure I have the right channels on. Because I'm not going to be playing any games tonight. And it's so weird because I try and avoid the just chatting category because I've had some bad experiences in the past. So yeah, fun times. So for those that have been here for a while, and those, I'm gonna apologize now for those that weren't here when I came out with my story. You can go back on my YouTube channel and watch it. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about that again, because I have been living with this constant pain in my chest. Like it's tightening, is the best I can explain. Also, please ignore the mess in the background. I'm going out of town soon, so I've been trying to pack and everything and get things organized. So it's a little messy on my bed right now while I figure out what I'm packing and what I'm not. What's the matter, teddy bear? Oh, he needs water. Hang on. I know I fed you. I forgot to water you. I apologize. Here you go, handsome. That's for my good boy. I should drink some water too. So I did mention a couple weeks back, my adopted sister back in February, she got engaged. Her wedding's in a couple weeks, so I'm going to be going out of town. Actually, not even a couple weeks now. I'll be out of town next week. So my last stream will be April 19th, and then I won't be back streaming until April 25th because I'm going to be out of town. Okay. I'm procrastinating this conversation, but I know I'm going to feel a lot better when I just puzzle things out instead of just dwelling on it. Also, my mom just got engaged this past weekend, so I'm going to have another wedding coming up soon that I'm super excited about. My mom's fiance is the greatest person ever, the best father figure I could have asked for when compared to the father figures I've had in my life, which is kind of the issue that I'm talking about tonight. Last Wednesday, I got a Facebook message from somebody who used to be my stepsister. And her dad is my abuser. And I waited too long to put my story out there, so he never got the justice for the things he did to me. But I moved to Texas. I was far away from my hometown. I was free of all that. Things were great. I mean, obviously I've done a lot of growing up. Moving out to Texas did wonders. And I had so many reasons behind moving to Texas. And the more time goes on, the more I realize there's more reasons than even I originally realized. I did it to grow up, so I wouldn't be independent of my mom for the rest of my life. I did it to get some space from my past traumas, which I didn't know at the time. I'm coming to learn. And just moving out here has been the best decision I've ever made. I've grown up so much as a person. Even though I'm still a child when it comes to some things, I feel like an adult. I was confident. I'm going to be using past tense now because some things have changed this past week. I was confident. I hadn't felt insecure in a long time. I was proud of myself. I mean, I still had my struggles. Everyone has struggles. But I was really happy with the place I was in my life. With the help of some friends, I was able to get a new apartment and get out of that old apartment that was just awful for me and for my dog. And then last Wednesday, around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I got this message saying that my abuser and her family, or my abuser, his daughter, and his daughter's family are moving to Houston, Texas. Now, on social media, it just says that I live in Texas. I think if you've been my stream before, you've heard me say I live in Houston. But I don't really advertise that I live in Houston, so the fact that this person knows I live in Houston when they don't have them on any social media platform at all terrified me. Being faced with the reality that my abuser is going to be closer to me now and not just in my hometown has put a lot on me. When I got the text message, I had a panic attack at work. Thankfully, my boss is one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. She found me in the bathroom and she came and she comforted me as best she could. I felt really bad because she went to hug me, and those that know what happened, that have been here before, know that one of my triggers when I'm dealing with my past traumas is that I don't like to be touched. It scares me to the point where Teddy the other day was waking me up and I was paralyzed with fear, and he was my dog, and just touching him upset me. So that was rough. I had a panic attack that Wednesday. I blew off calling my mom and pushed it to the next day, which was April 7th. April 7th, I never streamed because April 7th, 2010, I lost the most important person to me, my great aunt. I've never had a more human connection with somebody before that I had with my aunt. It's like we always knew when each other was hurt or sick or upset. I lost her April 7th, 2010. And then April 7th, 2017, we lost my grandmother to cancer. That was very sudden. She got diagnosed March 7th, and she passed away April 7th. So April 7th is always a bad day for me in general. So that was the next day because I got the news on April 6th. So I couldn't put off talking to my mom because I needed to make sure she was okay because it was her mom. So I talked, and I've always felt guilty about talking to my mom about the things that happened to me when I was a little girl because I felt like she always blamed herself, even though there's no way she could have known. And because I had been manipulated and brainwashed, so there's no way I would have told her. Come here, baby. You know I'm upset, huh? Okay, just please don't be overbearing with the touch. I'm working on being okay with touch again, starting with Teddy. He's been super worried about me because he knows that I'm upset. And I spent most of my free time this weekend literally in bed because I've just been a wreck. But last Thursday I finally had a conversation with my mom about the things that happened, and I asked her questions that I had always wanted to ask her but had been too afraid to and didn't want to upset her. And we got that out of the way. And then Friday, I think it was Friday. It was either Thursday no, it was Thursday right after that. I called my sister-in-law. And I have such an amazing support system around me between work and family. It's incredible. But I had an hour-long conversation with my sister-in-law, and she kind of knew, I think, the story of some of the stuff that happened to me when I was younger, but I went into more detail, and she made me feel a lot better afterwards. She's so sweet. She let me cry. I was so bad. My nose was running. I kept washing my face. So even now my face is getting all hot, to try to calm myself down. But she helped me realize, because ever since I heard, I've been paranoid. I've been scared. I've been having to relive those childhood memories in the form of nightmares every night since I found out. So she helped me just vent all of that out, kind of. And that night I still had nightmares, but I actually woke up feeling well rested. I had slept so well that there was drool on my pillow in the morning, and I only do that when I'm thoroughly exhausted and actually sleep. And then this weekend my mom got engaged, and today I was doing a lot better. I was able to crack some smiles at work, and those were here for the stream last week, specifically the Overwatch stream where I was getting jump scared easily. This is why I was freaking out. Why I was so easy to scare. I didn't want to talk about it on stream. I didn't think I was going to, but the more I'm talking about, the better I'm feeling, because I am still extremely paranoid, like somebody dropped a file near my desk today, and I jumped out of my desk. The dog across the hall barked when I was walking over, and it scared me so much I dropped my phone. So I think this paranoid feeling is gonna last for a while now, and but my sister-in-law made some very good points that I have established a reputation with myself that if I'm late somewhere, people know I'm going to be late. And it's so stupid because the older I get, the less I like cell phone communication. I prefer face-to-face conversation. When I was younger, I loved texting. I hated talking on the phone. Now I'm at a point where I hate texting. I'm okay with talking on the phone, but I'd rather have conversations in person. But for me, living so far away from anyone I know, it's become vital that my phone is always charged. So everyone that knows me knows that my phone is always on and maybe not fully charged, but I'm always accessible. I never let my phone drop below 40% because living in Houston, the nearest person that knows me is an hour drive away. So I need to be reachable in case my mom calls. And if she can't get a hold of me, then my mom calls my brother. If my brother can't get a hold of me, then what? Did you just spill your food, dude? I will give you some more after stream. So there's a safety system kind of in place. We have these, like, I don't want to say protocols, because it's so weird to think about your life having protocols, but we have this go-to method of contacting each other when we can't get a hold of each other that makes me feel better. And then I had to remind myself, there's only one scheduled phone call I have throughout the week, and that's every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock at night, my time. I talk to my mom while she drives home from work. If something were to happen to me on that Thursday, it would be a week before someone found out. And that was where I was really panicking, because in the professional world, you get 2 no-call, no-shows, and then they just terminate you. No one looks to see what happened. They just let it go. So, theoretically, if something happened to me this Thursday, no one would know about it until the following Wednesday when my mom would call Houston Police Department putting out a missing persons report because no one could get a hold of me. But I have an established friendship with my boss, and she knows my methods. If I'm going to be late, she gets a text message. If I wake up late, she still gets a text message. If I'm not there, which I've never not been there when she's there, she'll call me, and if I don't answer, my boss, because she's my friend, she has my address. I think she's actually my emergency contact at work. She'll come to my apartment, and she'll investigate further. So, Teddy, stop it. Let me feed him, otherwise he's not going to shut up. You literally just had food in there before stream. It's not my fault you spilled it all. I should make you eat it off the floor. I'll stick it up after stream, though. There, stop being a butthead. So, yeah, I was saying, so security-wise, if anything happens to me, people are going to know pretty quickly. And I talk to my brother and my sister-in-law almost every day through Discord. We're usually playing games together. You guys have been here. Usually they'll be talking to me even while I'm streaming, even if they're not playing the same game as me. So, all that to say, I'm scared and I'm paranoid. Even though I have all these security measures in place, it helps, but at the same time it doesn't. I really should invest in therapy, but it's expensive. And it's so weird because it happened 18 years ago, and it's been so long since I thought about it that I thought I was doing okay. But one text message can send me spiraling. It's ridiculous. My insecurities from the past have flared up. My self-confidence has dwindled a little bit, but I'm out here living alone in Texas, paying my own bills with nobody's help, doing everything I need to do by myself. I'm gonna build myself back up. just like I've done in the past. But I needed to explain why I've been so weird lately with my streams, and I apologize if my paranoia has been coming out on streams. I am still, like, I think I told you guys a couple months back when I had that stalking incident that I'm looking into getting a better security system at my apartments, and I am. Hi, how old are you? I can communicate through translator. I understand your words partially. I think my age is in the description of the channel, but I'm going to be 25 in July, which is weird because if you'd asked me a couple weeks ago, I wouldn't have known how old I was. I would have done the math, but when I got the text message, it was like, how long ago did this happen? And I looked it up, and I was like, well, how old am I? So, yeah, the last time this happened to me, it was 18 years ago. And it's so crazy to think that something that happens to you that long ago can still have a bearing on your life. But when it's so traumatic, I guess it stays with you forever. And I know people that have been through similar situations, and it's so weird to think about. It would be difficult for us to say that. Sorry, it didn't help. I don't know what you're trying to say, and I'm sorry. I apologize. I only speak English. I'm a dumb American. Let's be real. I took 2 years of Spanish, and all I know is how to conjugate verbs like crazy. Give me the verb, I'll conjugate it. So yeah, I am looking into getting a Ring security system for my apartment. That way I can even monitor my apartment from like work or when I'm out of town. So that'll make me feel better. And my boyfriend, Teddy, stop it, who will probably be traveling with me whenever I travel from now on, he's a 3rd degree black belt, so he's like a registered weapon. And he always makes me feel safe when I'm in his presence, so that helps a little bit, but it's weird because, like, I don't like leaving the house anyway. Hello. I don't really like leaving the house anyway. Like, I always do my grocery shopping online and get it delivered, or I pick it up myself. But usually just work or going to visit my friends in Huntsville or my boyfriend in Beaumont is the only time I leave my apartment. But it's weird the things a paranoid mind will think of. Like, I have some neighbors moving in downstairs, and I haven't seen them yet, but I've been hearing so much ruckus, and it's freaking me out. I'm like, I need to see who these people are that are moving in below me. Because if it's my abuser, I'm gonna freak out and I'm gonna move back to California. My boss would kill me if I moved to California, but it's... Okay, bye! Thanks for popping in! It's just weird. And even when people are able to make me smile lately and bring my mood up, there's still this constant tight feeling in my chest that won't go away because I'm just scared. So I'm trying to find some ways to give me some peace of mind. I did take some Taekwondo when I was a kid, so I do know a little bit about self-defense. I used to keep a baseball bat around my apartment for self-defense purposes as well, but the bat didn't make it when I moved to Texas. I have some, like, I have, like, decoration daggers. Like, I have my elven dagger I've showed on stream before, and then I have, like, a medieval-looking dagger, that can scare people, I guess. That's where I'm going with that. Teddy, what are you doing? I need you not to be humping on stream, please. Thank you. So, I do have some form of protection, and even though I live in Texas, I don't like guns. So, everyone that's ever told me that I should get a gun for protection, that's never gonna happen. I've thought about a taser. I'm not even really comfortable with tasers. I did used to carry mace with me for a long time, so I might get a new thing of mace, because the one I had expired years ago. As a form of protection, but when I'm at work, there's security on the premises because I am in insurance, so we have files and stuff that need to be secured properly. So lately I've been asking security to escort me to and from my car when I get to when I get to work and then when I'm leaving work, and that's made me feel better. But when I'm home, I try to leave when the sun's up and get home before it goes down, but that's obviously not really possible. So what I've been doing is I've been leaving in the mornings when it's still a little bit dark out, but I'm always home before it gets dark again, to make me feel even better. And I live in a gated, like, apartment complex, so that also helps me feel a little bit better with my security. And realistically, Houston is such a huge city that the chances of me encountering anyone I know are very slim. Like, even my coworkers, I've never seen them outside the office before. Teddy, what are you doing? What are you doing, baby? So the likelihood of somebody that I have cut out of my life completely, that I've blocked, and I also blocked this person that was messaging me, finding me, is slim to none. Especially because I just moved a couple months back, and I didn't update my address on a lot of things. All, like, the government stuff that I need to. Actually, I don't know. I haven't updated my register. My address to vote. I do need to do that, but, like... Hi. You can tell I'm distressed, huh, baby? I'm calming down. I am calming down, and you're such a good boy. You're a very good boy, and I love you so much. This past couple of days have been really rough for him. Because he's used to me snuggling up with him every night, and just him breathing would freak me out. And then, it's weird, but everything going on has also, like, put me off to video games. Like, I did start playing, my brother, I finally got my Xbox controllers working on the laptop and the desktop, so my brother was just on the call with me when it happened, so I've been telling him that he fixed it, even though he didn't. So I was playing some Mass Effect this weekend, of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition on the desktop. But I've already played through that on stream, so I don't know if we wanted to do it again. I'd probably still make all the same choices, knowing me. Because so far in the playthrough I'm doing it by myself, I'm making all the same choices. I'm just playing it again, because I like the game so much. My cheeks are, like, on fire. There was some other stuff I was going to talk about, too. I don't even remember now. I just kind of was like, I don't want to play a game tonight, and my chest is hurting again. Maybe I'll just talk about the situation. But, yeah, I'm really hoping things will work out. And then another thing was, my boss has been hiring new people for a while now. We still have to hire a couple more. And someone made the joke, I think it was my mom made the joke that, oh, what if she hires your abuser? And I told my mom flat out, I will quit. And so I told Natalie what my mom said, and she's like, oh, no. That's not happening. I will run every name by you first, and you give me a yay or a nay. But I love my boss. My boss is one of those people that I feel like she could be my best friend if we didn't work together. But even though we work together, I still feel like we're really close friends. Like, if I ever got married, my boss is one of the first people I would invite or tell. Like, literally, I got the pictures of my mom from her wedding proposal, from her proposal this weekend, and I literally said to my boss, was like, look, my mom's engaged. I should show you guys the ring. It's so pretty. I'm not gonna show you guys everything, but, and it was so stupid, too, because, my stepdad told me that he was gonna do it at the beach, and so I had my mom pack for the beach, and then he ended up it was too expensive, so they ended up going to Jamestown instead. But I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Let me see the picture. Open. Okay, there's a little bit of a screen flare right there, but that's my mom's engagement ring. Isn't it pretty? And he's a really good guy. He's been more of a dad to me than any other attempt at getting a dad has been for me. Although I am repairing bridges with my biological dad slowly but surely. Where's the picture of my mom's hand? You can probably see it better there. Here we go. Yeah, that's a better view. I'm not gonna show you all her wrinkly hands. I'm just gonna zoom in on the ring. Mama. Isn't it pretty? My poor stepdad went through a lot to get that ring too, because the first ring he bought it at Costco, and it was this like heart shaped one, I guess, and it was just the engagement ring. It wasn't the full set and like the wedding ring or the wedding band and the engagement ring. And me and my mom have very chunky fingers. I don't know if you can tell from picture, but you can tell from mine. So he couldn't get it sized because the diamonds wrapped around the band, and so they couldn't expand it. It was just a one size, and that's it. And so he took it back, and then he went to Teddy, leave that dog alone. And then Theodore, come here, baby. Come here, handsome. Where's my teddy bear? Alright, fuck me, I guess. I used to make him run. Come here, babies. Come here. Hi, handsome. Can you stop barking at the neighbor? I know that dog's an asshole, but you're not an asshole, right? You're just a little shit. Dog? No. He's just barking because the other dog is barking. Huh, baby? Huh. You just want to make sure everybody's happy and okay. So, yeah, he went to Costco, got the ring at Costco, and then found out they couldn't size it, even though they told him he could, and so he returned it, and then he went to a different jeweler, and he got this ring with the wedding band as well. Okay. For only like a couple $100 more. I was like, this is a way better deal. And it's pretty, me and my mom have very simple taste in jewelry. I know I don't wear a lot of jewelry on stream, and that's because me and my mom are allergic to a lot of metals that jewelry is made out of. Me and my mom can only wear sterling silver or 14 karat gold or higher. Otherwise, we break out really, really bad. So I don't wear a lot of jewelry, like necklaces and stuff, because of my work badge. I don't really wear it to work. Sometimes I'll wear it like around the house and stuff. And then bracelets, because I have carpal tunnel, it hurts. Person should need prescriptions and right. Well, it's all good. I apologize for my stupidity. But yeah, because we're allergic to it, like, and then in my carpal tunnel, I don't wear a lot of jewelry. I can wear rings, but then again, it needs to be that specific. It's okay. It needs to be a specific material, so I don't wear a lot of jewelry. Like, I have 2 rings I wear. One is a ring my grandmother bought for me when I got baptized when I was in high school, and then the other one, I love it, but I don't wear it a lot because the metal turns my finger green and numb, and it breaks out. But it's just a fake silver ring with an emerald on it. That's my mom's birthstone, and my mom gave me that before I moved out here. So I don't really wear jewelry. I do have a golden locket that I wear sometimes, but the locket is glued shut because it has my aunt who passed away in 2010 on April 7th I was telling you guys about. It has her ashes in it. So I don't wear it very often. Only usually when I'm really missing them. So, oh, you don't have to be sorry. It's all good. Yeah, so, I mean, I would love to wear jewelry, but I can't afford the kind of jewelry I could wear. And usually for me, jewelry is a sentimental thing, so I wouldn't buy it for myself. It's something like, oh, this was your mom's, or this was your grandma's, and then I'll wear it. But I'm also that same with clothes. Like, anytime someone passes away, and they're like, okay, we're gonna divvy up their stuff, I'm like, I want a shirt that they had. Because for me, one of the biggest things with me, especially when it comes to love in any form, whether it be platonic, familial, or romantic, I associate my relationship with a person based off of smell. And that also goes... It's weird how many things go back to my trauma triggers. But for me, it goes back to my trauma triggers. There is a certain way that my abuser always smelled. And whenever I smell that smell, I panic, I freak out, and I get scared and I run. So for me, in order for me to feel safe and welcome and loved, is the way that person smelled. So getting their clothes, that smell lasts a lot longer. So that's why it's my go-to when they pass away. Like, I have a shirt that I got from, I have a shirt from my grandmother, my Aunt Sue, my grandfather, No, my great grandfather. And they have holes in it. They're so old, but even now, even after I've washed them so many times, they still smell like that person. And it makes me so happy. It makes me feel so much closer to them, even though they're gone. But it's weird because there's the five languages of love thing. Mine is touch, which is ironic considering one of my triggers for the things that happened to me when I was a kid is touch. So, you touch me, you don't know if you're gonna get a hug back or if you're gonna get a scream. And my family, I'm a hugger. My entire family are huggers. Actually, I wonder if I can find a test. Maybe we'll do that on stream right now. I'll ask in Russian, what is your problem? Answer the text advice what you have. Wait, what's the question? I'll ask in Russian, what is your problem? Answer with text, and I'll advise what you have never heard. The choice is yours. My problem? I don't know what you mean. I never type in my own chat. This is weird. Usually only when I'm testing Nightbot. Okay. Let me... I found a quiz. We're gonna take it real quick. It went over? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's still touch. I haven't taken this test in years. Oh. Not with my relatives. My relatives. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Okay, how do you describe yourself? I am an adult, though I don't feel like I should be sometimes. How do you describe yourself? I am in a relationship. It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I hug, when I receive a loving note, text, email for no special reason from my loved one. I'm a hugger, even though I can't be hugged right now, otherwise I'll freak out, so we're gonna stick with that. My webcam is blocking some of the quiz, so let me move this up. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with my partner, just the two of us. My partner does something special to help me out. I like alone time. It's really weird because I'm a really shy person normally, but I'm an attention seeker. So the way that works for me is I like one person's attention and I like to be invisible to a crowd. If that makes sense. So I'm kind of a contradiction, but aren't most women? Retiring? Okay. It's more meaningful to me when my partner gives me little gifts as a token of our love for each other. I spend uninterrupted leisure time with my... Isn't this the same question? This is the same question. My partner unexpectedly does something for me, like filling my car or doing the laundry. My partner and I touch. Which one's more important? This is the same question over and over again. My partner puts her arm around me when I'm in public. This is just going to say that it's touch. This quiz sucks. I'm around my partner even if we're not really doing anything. We're going to go with that one. My partner gives me gifts. I hear I love you from my partner. It's weird. I'm not a big... I love giving gifts. Receiving them, I always feel awkward and weird. Like I don't know how to accept a gift. So, yeah, I don't know. I sit close to my partner. I'm complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason. I have the chance to hang out with my partner unexpectedly. This is the same fucking question. Tells me they're proud of me, or I didn't hear that enough growing up that people were proud of me, so that's like a trigger to instantly make me cry happily. Russians are like that here. I'm top. What is top? I get to do things with my partner. I have supportive words for my partner. That's okay. Important to me is that in a relationship, I feel like you should support each other, and you should always be climbing towards goals. My partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. I feel connected with my partner. Yeah, this one's actually been really big in my relationship lately. So we're gonna go with that one. I hear praise from my partner. My partner gives me something that shows they're really thinking about me. Ooh, praise or thinking about me? We're gonna go with thinking about me. I'm able to be around. I get it back. I don't know. We'll go with this one. My partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished. My partner does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy. I feel like this is very important in a relationship because you gotta have compromise. If you have different interests, and you want to share them with that person, I feel like there should be some kind of balance. Like, let's say I wanted to go to a country concert and my boyfriend doesn't like country. I feel like he should at least explain to, like, if I want him to go with me, then I feel like he should at least make that sacrifice. And then if he wants to go do something I don't want to do, like go to a theme park, I'll go with him. I'm not getting on the fucking ride though because I'm terrified. Oh, thank you. I'm terrified of heights, and he does this, so he'd never make me do that. Okay, so I'm gonna say this one. My partner and I kiss frequently. My partner is showing interest in things I care about. This one. Because of my past traumas, physical intimacy in a relationship is very difficult for me. Like, me and my boyfriend have been dating for almost a year now, and we still haven't kissed. And part of that is because of my hesitation, because of physical intimacy. So this one definitely. My partner works on special projects with me that I have to complete. My partner gives me okay. Stop with the gift shit. I don't care. I'm complimented by my partner on my appearance. My partner takes time to listen to me. This one. I don't really care about my appearance all that often. This one. I'm gonna find a better quiz after this one because this is just awful. My partner does a bit more than their normal share of responsibilities. We share around the house, work related. I get a gift. No gifts. Fuck off with the gift questions. My partner doesn't check their phone while talking. My partner goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. Yes, that's very important, especially in situations where I'm struggling with what I'm dealing with. I am one of those people that puts all the pressure on my own shoulders, so if someone can come around and relieve just a little bit of it, it is so helpful. I don't appreciation. My partner brings me a little gift. Nope. My partner takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do it at the time. Yeah. Doesn't interrupt while I'm talking. No gifts! I will always choose the opposite answer to the gifts. My partner helps me when they know I'm already tired. That's important. I get to go somewhere while spending time with this one. No. My partner gives me... Okay, I don't like either one of these. Can I skip this one? My partner says something encouraging to me. I get to spend a shared activity or hobby with my partner. My partner surprises me with a small tip. My partner and I touch a lot during normal quizzes. I don't like this quiz. Can you guys tell? This quiz is stupid. My partner and I embrace after we've been apart for a while. I hear my partner say how much I mean to them. Quality time. Really? It's not physical touch anymore. I also don't really trust this quiz, so we're gonna go find a better one. Nope, I want a quiz. What is your love language? Here we go. Mark Twain said, I can live 2 months on a good compliment. What do you think? It's true, it is important to say that we appreciate what we appreciate in other people. Words aren't my strong point. I prefer just spending time alone together. Okay, as long as it's followed up by an invitation to go out. No. Sure, if it comes with a cuddle or a kiss. I'm gonna go with A. You're feeling a little down, so you really like your partner to say, I know it's hard and I admire your courage. Come home early and spend a cozy evening with you. Offer you a surprise on the weekend. Take you in their arms. Yeah. When I do eventually break down, the best way for me to do it is to just cry it out. Usually it helps me if someone's wrapping me in their arms. Obviously I don't have that all the time with distance and everything. So, especially what embraces I can get, they're very important to me. In general, you don't like it when your partner criticizes you, is always thinking about their work or material things, never gives you any presents, doesn't kiss you when entering or leaving the house. Probably criticizes what I do. You forgot to buy something, and so you appreciate it when your partner says, leave it, you've done enough, I'll go and buy it. That sounds patronizing. Let's go together, and how about I buy you lunch? No. Why don't you pop around the shop that you've been talking about while you're there? No, it's not really important. Come and relax. Yeah, that one. Come and relax. I don't relax enough, man. Your partner explains that you won't be dining with you this evening. You appreciate the fact they took the time to discuss it with you. That's not discussing it. It's telling you this is what's happening, like it or not. Invite some of your friends around for pizza and television. Order a nice meal to compensate in their absence. Take a long hot bath you've been dreaming about. I don't know. I've never really had plans canceled on me. I guess if that was the case, I would look for the warmth of like a bath or something. Hello, cutie. Boop to you too. You've got problems with some of your colleagues and you discuss it with your partner. You'll be touched if they support you and give you a boost in confidence. Listen at length without interruption, then comfort you. Let the telephone ring so they can keep listening to you. Listen to you while you tenderly holding your hand. I don't get C. But if D was a hug, that'd probably be the better one for me. You finally got the promotion you've been after. You announce the news to your partner, who brags all about you to their friends and colleagues. They don't really care about that kind of stuff. Come to pick you up from the office to take you out for dinner. Offers to take you away for the weekend, just the two of you. Greets you with a passionate kiss that begins a memorable evening. I don't know, maybe the take me away for the weekend is just too much. But dinner's okay. Where did you boop me? Your nose. Right under nose. Boop. To spontaneously show your love for your partner, you would usually compliment their style or behavior, take some time out to spend together, organize something to do as a couple, or cuddle and spoil them. I'm a big cuddler when I'm not having issues touching. So, cuddling is very vital to my existence in a relationship. Your partner's birthday is coming up soon. How are you preparing for him? Okay, I feel... This is gonna make me feel really bad. Who's there? But my boyfriend's birthday was April 1st. And I'm so broke right now that because I'm paying for this trip that we couldn't do anything. So, but we're going out of town, so that's gonna work. Hawaii who? Send them erotic texts. I'm feeling a little bit better. We had the emotional part of the stream at the beginning, and now I'm feeling a little bit better. Definitely. Okay, so I don't really do this kind of stuff. A secret arrange a huge party with all their friends. All of our friends are in California, so that's a little why. When you're out shopping, you make a note of all the things that they like. You buy some essential oils. I think for me, gift giving is extremely personal. You can play the piano? That's awesome! I was in a piano class for all of a week when I was in high school, and then I got out of there as soon as possible because I'm not musically inclined. I did play the trombone for like a semester in elementary school, and then my mom kicked me out of band. But that's neither here or there. It's the only time I deserved to be suspended from school, and I was. I've been suspended from school twice. In elementary school, it was for kicking a guy in the balls. To be fair, he grabbed my boob, and so I kicked him in the balls. And then because I did that, I got suspended, and my mom kicked me out of band. The second time I was in high school, and I had a panic attack when someone was holding me down because of my traumas, and I bit them through a leather jacket, and they still have the scar on their arm to this day. I know because we're Instagram friends, and I can see it in her posts. And I got suspended for a day for that, right, too. Since you have Discord, how I play in a voice channel for you, like, right now? I don't want to get banned on Twitch, but maybe after stream. I'm not going to be streaming for much longer, so... You can definitely join the Discord, and I can hop in a voice call then if you'd like. So, yeah. For me, we were talking... How did I get on the suspended topic? Oh my gosh. Because of DMCA. Yeah, I don't like you to play music on stream. And I'm very paranoid about it. I even found a DMCA free playlist, but I'm too paranoid to play it. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm such a small streamer, Twitch will ban me so easily. Hi, baby. You want over now? You're just gonna sit there and growl at me. You accomplished something quite difficult. You'd like your partner to warmly congratulate you, free up their agenda and spend some time with you, finally take you to a put you in their arms and cover you with kisses. If I accomplish something difficult, I mean, I guess this one. Your workmates are celebrating your 10 years with the company. You're really touched because they all wrote really nice words for you on a card. They all arrived early at work to give you a big surprise. They offered you a framed photo of them all. They came to congratulate you, even your boss. Yeah, I was just saying my boss is one of my closest friends. I'm just such a small streamer. I'm scared. I don't want to risk it. I'm sorry. I do appreciate the offer, though. And after stream, definitely I'll come over there and you can play piano. Your best memory as a couple was when your partner climbed on the table at a Nope. I don't like public displays of affection in my relationship. I think it's cute when other people do it. Don't get me wrong. But if the attention's on me in any way in public like that, and like a whole room, I will freak out and I will run away. Even like my mom was joking because I'm going to this wedding and everything, and she's like, well, what if your boyfriend proposes at Rose's wedding? I said, then he's gonna be down a girlfriend because I am not saying yes. I will freak out and I will run away and he'll have to figure out how to get home for Morgan. So definitely not this one. Surprised you with a night in a magnificent castle. Come to your workplace, barge into your office. No. Offered you your friend. No, I don't like any of these options. I'm terrified of heights, so that's gone. I don't like put PDA in my relationships, so that's gone. These two, I don't like PDA. Again, and this is at work, so it's a professional setting. I would have a heart attack. So I guess I have to go with this one. But the likelihood of something like that happening is outrageous. For your friend's wedding anniversary dinner, which gift would you buy them from an interior decoration shop? A multicolored notice board to leave sweet words to each other. A decorative item that you personalize yourself for them. A beautiful lamp that you recently heard them talking about. A designer beanbag they can both snuggle up in together. Probably this one. You feel at ease when your partner hasn't said sweet and loving words to you? Why would that? Ill at ease. I'm forgetting this word. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Yeah, go right ahead. As long as, if they're inappropriate, no promises that I'll answer, though. Ill at ease, okay. Hasn't said sweet and loving words to you, had a moment to spend with you, given you a little gift, or touched you lovingly. So I'm gonna go with this one only because there's several indications of when I was a kid where my mom would drop me off at daycare and I would be an absolute menace. But if she gave me a hug before she left, I was an absolute angel. So there's proof that I'm better when people have touched me goodbye. Do you usually get on Discord? I do. I'm usually on Discord every day. Like, I even have Discord up right now. I don't know, you can't see it, but I do have it up in this other tab here. So I do get Discord pings from my own Discord, and I check them regularly. And I do accept personal messages through Discord. But I'm usually hanging out my brother's voice channel in Discord. But sometimes we move over to mine, and I can always see it. Like, I always have Discord up, so I always know what's going on. My Discord isn't the most active I've ever been in, but there's not a lot of us in there yet. We're working on it. Okay, if you had to choose an image that symbolizes love, what would it be? A heart-shaped mouth? A heart-shaped mouth. Two silhouettes holding each other's shoulders, a heart-shaped gift with a beautiful ribbon around it, or two intertwined hands. Probably the hands. My cam size? Yeah, I can do that. I did make it smaller because I felt like it was blocking some of the quiz, and I see now that it is still, so I'm just going to move it over here. Maybe that'll be better. And after the quiz, we'll probably go back to full screen. Okay. Oh no! That dog! I hate him so much! My neighbors need to take better care of the dog. He's always outside. And he freaks out whenever a fucking leaf falls. Teddy, don't be like him! I'm sorry. Hang on. Teddy bear, come here, baby! Theodore! Hey! Sorry. Alright, last question. You feel even more like making love... I don't know about this one. I don't like this question. You feel even more like making love when your partner whispers into your ear how desirable you are, has been really attentive and to you throughout the day, shows off sexy nightwear, or has been affectionate to you throughout the day. These are the same goddamn thing. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, okay, so the physical touch is still my love language. Which we knew. Or at least I knew. I know I'm a paradox. I don't like PDA, but I don't like attention, except unless it's from one person at a time. And I don't want to be touched, but I need to be touched, so it's weird. I am shy too, yeah. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Streaming has been one of the things that helped me to get more social. And I was in a program in high school that helped break me out of that shell, but I'm typically a shy person as well. Like we were just talking about earlier, I never leave the house unless it's to go to work. I literally have everything delivered just so I don't have to talk to people. Alright. For you, love is as simple as a caress, wherever it happens, however long it lasts, or how it is. It could be just holding hands while walking, having a quick cuddle once the kids are in bed, stealing kisses here and there, exchanging touches while passing each other in the hallway, and of course making love, particularly in the warming up phase. Body to... Okay, we're not... Okay, that's getting inappropriate. Let me just say, because of everything we've talked about tonight, in my head, I still consider myself a virgin. I didn't have a choice when those things that happened to me as a child happened. So in my head, I consider myself a virgin. So as far as a sexual relationship, I have never had one yet. I do eventually plan on having it, but it's hard for me. I really did not like that question. That immediately put me off. I was like, nope, get me out of here. Oh, thank you. I miss my blue hair. I really want my blue hair back, but I promised my boss when everyone came back in the office, I would get rid of my blue hair and go back to a natural color. You can still kind of see the blue. I guess it's kind of green now. And it's growing out, but I was thinking of shaving it again. Question 2, can you tie your hair back so I can see it? Yeah! I actually have a hair tie right here. And I was getting hot anyway, so it works out. I usually have my hair up. Even growing up, I usually always had my hair in a ponytail. But I also played softball, so having my hair down was, like, impossible. That was just a liability. That was asking to get hurt on the field. Oh, my cheeks are so red. I didn't realize how hot it was in here. I need to turn the AC down. It is 75. Oh my gosh. We're gonna drop that down to 72. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, so yeah, that was a fun little quiz that made me feel super uncomfortable and awkward. But yeah, I've known since I was a child that was my love language, which, it's so weird how many things I'm like, this is how I am, but in this situation, that's not how I am. Because I am an attention whore when it's, like, centralized. The bigger the group, the less I want the attention on me, whether it be good or bad. Hi, baby. You want on my lap now? Come here. Come here. You want over? No? You're just gonna sit there and stick your tongue out? My hair is definitely getting longer from when I shaved it. I think it was like 2 years ago now. Sure, what's your story? I do. I love stories. That's one of my favorite things to do is, like, not necessarily reminisce, but, like, just get stories out of my mom from when she was a kid and to hear how different it is from when I was a kid. And now talking to kids now. Like, my boss's goddaughter, I think she's like 8 or 9. But just hearing the things about her childhood, I'm like, it's so different from when I was growing up, and that's one of the things I love. I joined a streamer with the title Truth or Dare. Guess what she did as a dare? Oh no, I'm scared of that one. The just chatting streamer. So, anything could happen. What did she do? I also am always terrified to being in here. She hit a paper plate filled with whipped cream in her face. Okay, that's not as bad as I was thinking. That's actually wholesome. Yeah, the last time I hung out and just chatting, I got a lot of messages from random people asking very inappropriate questions. So I'm always super scared to hang out and just chatting. So I always try and make sure my mods are here, or when I'm in just chatting. They couldn't make it tonight, but I didn't feel like playing anything tonight, so I was like, you know what? We're just gonna have a nice conversation. And so far, it's actually been very pleasant. So maybe we'll hang out and just chatting again, because tonight has been very wholesome. I do apologize to that person that was here earlier, and for not speaking Russian, and so I don't know if I offended you, and I apologize. But tonight's been pretty wholesome, and venting out everything that I've been struggling with and the paranoia I've been dealing with has also been helpful. I do need to finally pay for and get installed the new security system for my apartment. That'll make me even feel a lot better. And I got this guy. He's not a good guard dog, though. If anyone came to attack me, he would probably just lick them. Oh, you probably just lick them to death. My teddy bear. Would you imagine if you hit whipped cream shaving cream from I have before. There was that game with like the notches and you twist it and it hits you in the face. I've played that. I've never done it on stream though. And I don't, unpopular thing, I guess. But I don't use shaving cream when I shave. I used to when I was a kid. When my mom taught me how to shave, she taught me with shaving cream. But I grew up really, really poor, and so we got to a point where we couldn't afford shaving cream, and so I just learned how to just shave with just water. So I just shave just water and a razor. That's it. I don't have shaving foam or whipped cream. I don't think I have any foam-like substance. I think I might have my mom's mousse from when she visited. Teddy, look out. I checked the restroom. But I don't think I have that. Yeah, no. No shaving cream, no mousse, no foam substance whatsoever. I have a cheesecake in the fridge that I made myself because I love me some cheesecake. Maybe I'll have to get that for our next specialty stream that we do. And what is the next specialty stream we're doing? We had our New Year's stream. We missed my anniversary stream because I didn't have a computer. I guess the next specialty stream would be my birthday in July. So maybe I'll get some whipped cream then. Because, I mean, I'll just straight up eat whipped cream. Whipped cream and frosting? I don't like cake, so I'll just eat that stuff spoonfuls itself. Maybe we'll do some whippets. Because I usually do end up drinking for my birthday. I'm coming, Teddy. They took her inside. You can go outside. Just please, no more barking. You're such a good boy normally. By the way, on my birthday last year, my friend stuffed my face in cake. Yeah, that's a popular thing to do, is just shove people's face in cakes. But when I was in high school, was it my junior or senior year? I was in the ROTC program at my school, which is what helped me be more social. And because I had to have been a senior because I was responsible for the desserts. So my mom and I we were having this barbecue for the program. My mom and I stayed up until 2 a.m. that night making 400 cupcakes, so many different flavors. And I took it to the barbecue, and only like 10 people showed up when it was supposed to be the entire program. It was so disappointing. So I had to bring all these cupcakes back home, and that's all we ate. So they didn't go bad, and we didn't waste our money forever. And so ever since then, I have not been a big fan of cake. But even before then, I didn't really care for it. Like, I remember most of the time my friends would just do like brownies and then like put a little frosting on it. It's like say happy birthday, because I am very particular about the cake I like. I do like carrot cake. I think I like German chocolate cake, and I like cheesecake, but that's about it. Anything else, I'll eat it if it's offered to me, but I will never buy it myself. Yes, I have had my face smashed in cake, and if I can ever figure out how to get my mom's VHS tape of my first birthday, and I'll show it on stream after I cut out me getting a bath on my first birthday. There's actually 2 cakes, and I think my face is smashed into both of them on video. I think that would be a fun thing to do on stream, watch my very first birthday video. My mom used to make me watch it every year on my birthday until we lost our VCR. God, I'm so old. But VCRs were old before I was born. We were just so broke. That's what we were living in. I grew up very poor. Like, I've lived in the homeless shelter three times before I was 5, so that should give you an idea of how broke we were. And my mom, up until she got the job or I worked at the company she works at now, she had like 3 jobs just trying to take care of me and my brother. So, boy, do I have some stories. Like, I wouldn't rebel as a teenager. My rebellious phase was like preteen and like child age. I remember all the times when we lived in the homeless shelter. It's the only time I ever snuck out of my house. I was like 4 years old, and the homeless shelter we lived at had a playground in the backyard, in the back behind it, with a slide and everything. And I remember sneaking out at like 2 a.m. one night while my mom and my brother were sleeping. And me and some of the other kids, we met up and we snuck to the back onto the little play set. And we found out that if you get on top of the little, like, on top of the slide, and then you get on top of the part that covers the slide, you can get onto the awning that covered the entire backyard, and from there, you can get on the roof of the 3-story building of the homeless shelter. That's what I was doing at 4 years old. But, yeah, that was probably the most rebellious thing I did. Like, I never really... I got invited to one party in my entire high school life, despite having a lot of friends. Because partying was never really my scene. There's this YouTube video I saw a long time ago. I think it was done by James Corden, called Girls Who Read, and 100% that's been me my entire life once I discovered reading. So I wasn't really bad, especially in high school. By then, my rebellion was all gone. The last time I got in trouble, I think the last time I got in trouble was when I was in 5th grade. I remember I didn't want to be at school. I wasn't sick. I just didn't want to be at school. It was a new school. We moved around a lot because we didn't live anywhere for very long. I've never lived anywhere longer than 3 years, and I almost broke the cycle at my last apartment, and then all that stuff happened. So I'm hoping to break the cycle at this apartment now that I'm an adult and can take care of myself. But I've never lived anywhere more than 3 years. But I remember it was a new school, and I didn't want to be there. And so I called my mom, and I told her I was sick. I was pretending, and we got in this huge fight over the school phone. And I went silent because I was tired of her yelling at me. And she told me to say something because I'd been so quiet for so long. And my smart, sassy, witty little ass, because I used to be a lot sassier when I was younger. I wish I was still sassy. Oh, I miss my sass battles with my high school math teacher. Those were so great. But my little attitude ass answered my mom by saying the word something. And my mom has never been more mad at me in my entire life. She came home, she spanked my ass, packed a bag, and she sent me to live with one of her coworkers for a week. My mom has never been so mad at me before. And after that, I think I was good. I never really got in trouble. And now, like, me and my mom, we have arguments now. I'm a Cancer, she's a Gemini. It's gonna happen. We have arguments now, but I'm a grown adult. She can't do nothing to me. Although I really do love my mom, so we do work to repair things when it gets out of hand or we get upset, so. I have a very, very close relationship with my mom, and I'm working on mending bridges with my dad. It's still difficult for me to trust him again after things that happened, and not blaming him for things that happened to me took a long time to do. So that's been on the up and up again, but yeah. Growing up, I was always really close with my brother. My brother and I, even now, like, my brother's not one of those people that really talk about his emotions, but I like to think me and my brother are still pretty close. Though, to be fair, I talk to my brother's wife more than I talk to my brother. Because being out here, when I graduated high school, there's a lot of friendships that I ended. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk about sad things. We were supposed to get all the sad things out at the beginning of the stream. When I moved to Texas, I kind of lost contact with a lot of friends, and they reach out sometimes, but, like, my sister-in-law and my adopted sister are so much... They're more my friends, really, now, and I talk to them all the time. Just read what I wrote before. Smashing my face in cake. I could go find my poetry books. I haven't read my poetry on stream in a long time. I was looking at it, too, the other day, trying to make myself feel better after I got the news of everything. And I was trying to figure out... I missed it. What did I miss? On my birthday last year, my friends said, have you had a fish? Would you mention a child? That would make my day. I don't see it. What did I miss? I don't see it. Oh no, I'm sorry. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the poetry. I was looking at it and I felt like I hadn't written since I've been out here in Texas, but then I found a poem that I wrote in 2020. I was like, oh shit, I have, because I've been in Texas since 2019 now. God, it's so weird to think about. Oh, I did see that message. I guess I just read it out loud. That is, oh my god, that is one of my biggest, like, I hate feelings, is when I get water or anything up my nose. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. But that also, anytime I think about something on my nose, I think of being in like a pool or something and I forgot to like plug my nose or breathe, get my breath in before I go under the water type thing. I miss swimming. I can't wait until the pool at my complex opens up. I'm so excited. But I have that irrational fear that if I'm in water by myself, there's also a shark. So I'm gonna have to drag my friends out here to come swimming with me so that I can actually swim. Because my new apartment complex, the pool is so much nicer than the old one, and it's cleaner, and I feel like they actually take care of it, so that's super nice. And I'm just looking in the background at this mess I have because I need to pack, and it's bugging the shit out of me. And I also still have the boxes from when I built this computer, and I still haven't put the glass back on it yet because I can't, because I suck. Oh, maybe I'll make Ricky do that when he's here next week. Because I have to take Teddy out to Beaumont and pick Ricky up because my flight is next. Oh my god, when is my flight? It's on the 21st at like 6 a.m., right? I'm panicking or panicking. Also, I've been, I'm not leaving right now. No, I'm probably going to be streaming for like maybe 10, 15 more minutes. Maybe 5. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm leaving on the 21st. My flight leaves at 5 a.m. Shit. That's gonna be fun. So I have to finish packing. I'm gonna finish packing this weekend. Me and my friend Evelyn, she's gonna take me, and we're gonna go get our nails done so I can actually have pretty nails for the wedding. Because you guys know I bite my nails. You guys see me do it on stream all the time. So I'll pick some fake nails on there to hide the fact that Oh yeah, I'll hop into Discord here in a second. I don't want to do it on stream. I don't want to get banned. I've worked so hard to get here. And yeah, having to start over would suck. I'm such a baby streamer. It's so easy. Someone could just pop in my stream and be like, "Oh, she's stupid," and just ban me. I don't want to piss off Twitch. Oh, which reminds me, my sister-in-law also is now making videos for either YouTube or Twitch, depending on how long they are. She's going to be taking all my streams and cutting out the good parts. This stream, probably not going to have anything from it because it was very morbid and upsetting because I was venting. But, like, the stream from last week, I told her what we should do is we should get all the Overwatch clips where I screamed and we'll just do a scream compilation. No. I'm just talking about all this mess that you see in my camera here on my bed. Those are all clothes, and then there's boxes over there because the boxes is from when I built my computer, and then the clothes on my bed is because I need to pack. My sister's getting married next weekend, so I'm going out of town to go to her wedding. I live in Texas, she lives in Oregon, and the wedding's in Oregon, so I'm going to be gone for 5 days? 5 days? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days. But I'm going to be away from streaming for 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, 5 days. So my last stream, I'm going to keep my normal streaming schedule, which is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then my last stream before I leave is going to be on that Tuesday, so April 19th. And then our returning stream is going to be April 25th on Monday. So, yeah. So, we got a stream today, which is almost over. Stream tomorrow. Stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I might do an extra stream that Sunday, which is the 17th. To make up for the fact that I'm going to be out of town. And now I'm thinking about it, I might have to push Saturday's stream back. Maybe I'll either do it really early or I'll do it later in the day. because I don't know what time my nail appointment is. But so maybe I'll throw in an extra stream on the 17th because I won't be streaming the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, or the 24th. Why don't you? I wouldn't normally. So yeah, I get back to town on the 24th. I think late in the day, too late in the day, and I have to. When I get back, I have to drive out to Beaumont, drop my boyfriend off, pick up my dog, and then come home and get ready for the work week. So I get back on the 24th at like 5 o'clock at night. And I have so much to do, so I'm, not even gonna try and stream that Sunday. But maybe I'll do some, like, vlog-like streams while I'm out there. I do know that we're bringing our magic cards. We're gonna play some magic while we're out there. And I have, the bachelor party is turning into a bachelor party to merge together on Thursday or Friday. And I'm probably not gonna stream that because we're probably gonna get fucked up, knowing us. And I'm not gonna stream the wedding, out of privacy for the couple. But maybe, like, just fucking around in our Airbnb. Maybe I'll do a vlog and show you guys the little Airbnb tour. It's a really nice one from the pictures that I've seen. And we're really close to the University of Oregon. So, hopefully it's safe. We'll see. But, yeah, I feel a lot better now that we've just been sitting here talking. And my paranoia has lessened a little bit. The tightening of my chest has definitely lessened. I can words. Tomorrow we'll be back to gaming. I don't know what we're going to play yet. I did have an offer for our very first sponsorship stream, but when I clicked on it, the link was dead. So I was like, what the heck? And I know it's a trusted link, so I'm wondering if the offer, I just didn't accept it in time. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but excuse me. I'm just looking at what games I have. I have been wanting to play more Overwatch because I want to get some of the remix skins. But my whole channel kind of was founded on FPS games, which is so weird because, like, my favorite games are stuff like Borderlands and Skyrim, all them RPG-like games. So, and I think I have more time in there. Well, no, I have a lot of Overwatch videos and Dead by Daylight videos on my stream. Those are the best clips for me on Twitch. Not Twitch, on TikTok, were my Dead by Daylight clips. So, I don't know. And I don't like streaming Sims. Sim is more of a thing that I like to pre-record and have edited and then put out. So, we'll see. Maybe we'll go back to Dead by Daylight, get more some Scream compilations. But yeah, thank you guys for hearing me vent, rant, stress my insecurities about my current life. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye! Oh yeah, you know the stream's ending, huh?